Organizing Azure Resources with Tags, Understanding Azure Resource Tags, Microsoft, Azure AZ-104 and AZ-500 Certification Lab. Create a virtual machine and manage it using Azure Tags. In Azure, we often create many resources without proper organization. Managing them becomes difficult. In this lab, we will learn how to organize Azure resources using tags. Scene 1. Introduction. Mr. X-2 says, "Casper, I see many virtual machines and resources here. How do we know which one belongs to whom?" Casper says, "That is easy, Mr. X-2. We use tags to organize our resources." Sophia says, "Tags help companies manage resources, track costs, and understand ownership in large Azure environments." Scene 2. Create a virtual machine. First, we will create a virtual machine in the Azure portal. Click Create and select Azure Virtual Machine. Name the virtual machine DK Resize VM. Create or select a resource group named DK Cloud Lab. Choose Windows Server 2019 as the image. Select the size B1S. Mr. X2 asks Sophia, "What is a spot instance?" Sophia replies, "A spot instance is an Azure virtual machine that runs on unused compute capacity with deep discounts." These virtual machines can be interrupted at any time, so they are suitable only for non-critical workloads. Mr. X2 asks, "Should I enable Spot Instance?" Sophia replies, "No, leave Spot Instance disabled for this lab." Sophia continues the instructions and says, "Now create a username and set a strong password for the virtual machine. Select standard SSD as the disk type." Then click Create to deploy the virtual machine. Scene 3. Apply tags. Now we will add a tag to the virtual machine. Mr. X2 says the virtual machine is ready. How do I add a tag? Open the virtual machine. Go to Settings and select Tags. Add a tag with the name department and the value IT. Mr. X2 says, "This shows that the virtual machine belongs to the IT department." That makes sense. Scene 4. Filter resources by tag. Next, we will filter resources using tags. Go to Resource Groups and open DK Cloud Lab *G. Click Add Filters. Select the tag department equals IT. Then click Apply. Mr. X2 says, "Now I can see only the resources with this tag." This is very helpful. Scene 5. Clean up. After completing the lab, it is important to clean up your environment. Delete all the resources you created during this lab. This helps keep your Azure environment secure, organized, and cost-effective. Scene 6. Real-world reflection. In real Azure environments, companies manage hundreds of resources. Tags help with organization, cost management, reporting, and automation. This completes lab, organizing Azure resources with tags. If you are preparing for the AZ-104 or AZ-500 certification exams, subscribe to the channel. We provide structured, exam-focused Azure labs with clear explanations and practical scenarios. Like the video, share it with others, and leave your questions in the comments. Enable the bell icon to stay updated with future Azure certification labs and exam guidance.